Namaste. Welcome. My name is Kristyn Rose, and thank you so much for choosing to be here today. This practice is designed to help you connect to lunar wisdom and to celebrate this month's rare, super full blue moon in Pisces. A moon that arises once every 33 full moons. This second full moon in August arrives with the potency and energy of 1,000 full moons. With light and energy lingering even still for a few days after her full moon rise. This is a potent time to rest deeply, to recharge, and to release anything that's no longer serving you. The full moon signifies completion or culmination. So find comfort in knowing that now it is time to rest. You are complete, just as you are. Take a few tender moments to build your little yoga Nidra nest, reaching for pillows, blankets, an eye pillow. As you settle down onto the earth, you may find comfort resting in a supine position on the back of the body, taking a pillow in behind the head or behind the knees, tucking yourself in under a warm blanket. And you might enjoy placing an extra pillow on top of the low belly for an added grounding effect. Take as much time as you need to ensure the body is completely comfortable, warm, and cozy. Reaching for an eye pillow or covering to help block out any light. And then allow the eyelids to become heavy. The whole body becoming heavy. Sinking back and down onto the earth below. Welcome in a wave of soothing relaxation throughout the whole body. Like a waterfall of relaxation pouring in through the crown of the head, rinsing away tension from the whole scalp and hair, forehead, around and behind the eyes, softening the tongue, releasing the lower jaw, shoulders softening down and away from the ears, resting the arms heavy, unfurling the fingers. Relaxation washes over the whole trunk of the body, down the legs, and softening quietly into the toes. The whole body deeply resting now. Nothing that you need to do, and nowhere that you need to go. Be still. Our bodies made of water, and like the ocean's tides, we too are deeply affected by the magnetizing draw of the full supermoon. For she brings to the surface many of our deepest heartfelt sentiments. We may feel emotionally sensitized or energetically heightened or depleted, witnessing the upwelling of emotions or anything that might be lingering in the shadows, in the depths, suddenly coming to the surface. She stirs up the sediment of the deeper emotions we may find hidden at the depths of our innermost being. But that's okay. For the grandmother moon, she humbles us and reminds us of what needs to be released. She reminds us that we are always changing, and no matter what phase we are in, we are always full, luminous, and beautiful. Rest into the knowing that the upwelling of the tides gives us an opportunity to cleanse, to release limiting beliefs, and to wholeheartedly step into the light of our full authenticity, our full illumination. Be still now and allow the body to sink deeper and deeper into stillness. Effortlessly drifting into the quiet, dark, healing space beyond the eyelids. Like you were drifting into outer space. Welcome a sense of this healing darkness all around you now. Like the darkness of the night sky, infinitely vast, quiet, a hush of darkness blankets over the whole body now. Surrender to the weight of gravity. Be gently drawn down and into your cozy little Yoga Nidra cocoon, deeply resting. and notice the already present rhythm of your breath, sensing the flow of air in the nostrils. Find the very tip of your next exhale, and then breathe into the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. At your own pace, finding an equal count to the in-breath and the out-breath. Some of it the equal waves breath. Be quietly ushered into deeper and deeper relaxation with each wave of breath. Continuing the count, find your rhythm, ebbing and flowing. Release the count and bring awareness now up and into the mind's eye center, the clearing between the eyebrows. Focus all of your mindful attention here. Rest into a sense of your witnessing presence. The eye at the center of the forehead wide open. Surrender to a higher power. And begin to imagine or visualize the full supermoon rising up from the right side of your visual cortex. Gaze upon her now as she reaches her full peak illumination high above you now, directly in front of the mind's eye. Gaze upon her in her fullness, her radiance, tracing all of her curves and edges, peaks and valleys. Her natural beauty and radiance. Be bathed and nourished in full moonlight. Just as the light penetrates the surface of the ocean, all the way to the shore, and down to the depths. Witness her light titrating deep into your heart, shining light upon your heart space, to reveal your heart's calling, your heart's deepest, heartfelt desire. What is present here at the heart? What does this moonbeam light reveal? What does your heart need? Call upon your Sankalpa. You might use the phrase, I am a creative force of nature, and I have the power to create what I desire. As you drink in full moon light into your heart, mentally whisper your Sankalpa 3 times. I am a creative force of nature, and I have the power to create what I desire. And now we begin a rotation of conscious awareness throughout the physical body. As you bring awareness to each point, as it is called, imagine super full moon light beaming down into this region of the body, penetrating the surface, bringing to light any regions of sensation, dissolving away tension, and bringing to light the most radiant version of you. For you are made of stardust, and this is a homecoming, a return to self. Begin by inviting all of your awareness to sensations that are present inside of the mouth. Relax the muscle of the tongue and sense or feel the tip of the tongue, the root of the tongue, inside of the right cheek, inside of the left cheek, the roof of the mouth, and the floor of the mouth. Feel the teeth and gums, the space between the lips, the tip of the chin, shining under moonbeam light. The whole lower jaw. Notice the ears, the outer folds or the architecture of the ears. The right ear, listening, sensing deep within the inner ear. And the left ear, intimately listening, sensing deep within the inner ear. Both ears open, receptive, listening to sounds, Sensing the tip of the nose and the nasal flares, the bridge of the nose, center of the forehead, moonbeam light shining down upon the center of the forehead, smoothing out the eyebrows, temples, cheekbones, the right eye, a luminous orb, and the left eye, warm and radiant. Both eyes relaxing back and down, and softening all of the tiny muscles around and behind the eyes. A wave of relaxation washes around the hairline to the crown of the head, the whole scalp and hair to the back of the head, sensing the throat and the flow of air in the back of the throat, the pit of the throat, center of the chest, the heart center, super moonbeam light shining down upon the heart center, the right side of the chest, collarbone, shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm and back of the hand, thumb, first finger, second, third, little finger, the tips of the fingers shining under moonbeam light, and sensing the space between the fingers, the whole right hand and arm enveloped in a chrysalis of moonbeam light. Back to the heart center, shining under luminous white moonlight. The left side of the chest, collarbone, shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm and back of the hand, thumb, first finger, second, third, little finger, the tips of the fingers, healing points of light, and sensing the space between the fingers, the whole left hand and arm wrapped in the light and energy of moonbeam light. Back to the heart center, shining into your fullness, the full expression of who you are. Awareness descends down to the navel center and the whole pelvic bowl, the right hip, knee, ankle, heel, sole and top of the foot, big toe, all the way to the baby toe. Sensing the tips of the toes and the spaces between the toes. The whole right foot, the whole right leg, buzzing, recharging under full moonlight. Awareness back to the navel center and over to the left hip, knee, ankle, heel, sole and top of the foot, big toe, all the way to the baby toe. Sensing the tips of the toes and the spaces between the toes. The whole left foot, the whole left leg, vibrating with sensations, recharging under full moonlight. Back to the navel center, the low back and sacrum, mid back, upper back, the whole spinal column, shimmering with moonbeam light and energy into the spaces between the vertebrae. Light and energy flowing along Sushumna Nadi, your central energetic channel, up and down the whole spinal column. Sensing the back of the head, crown of the head, the whole back side of the body, the whole front hemisphere of the body, the whole body resting under the grandmother moon, resting deeply as she shines her healing white moonbeam light down upon you now. The whole body resting and recharging embracing her light, resting into your fullness. Trillions of tiny little cells buzzing, multi-dimensional vibration throughout the whole body as your cells, made of stardust, reunite with the essence of the cosmic universe all around you and within you. A remembering that, like the moon, you are radiant, inside and out, deeply resting into the essence of who you really are. Energy itself. Everything is energy. Resting and breathing. Bring awareness now to the natural ebb and flow of the breath in the body. Waves of breath rolling in and rolling back out. Completely effortless in the breath. And might you begin to imagine the breath pouring in through the mind's eye center and exhaling out the back of the head. The breath, like moonlight, penetrating through the body. As the breath flows in through the mind's eye and pours out the back of the head. Breath and light flowing in to the mind's eye and flowing out the back of the head. Releasing tension from the mind, washing away limiting beliefs, negative thoughts, and filling you with positive, healing, white light energy of the moon. Just imagine breathing in to the center of the forehead, releasing the breath out the back of the head. And now, bring awareness down to the heart. Imagine the breath pouring in, moonbeam light into the heart center. Moonbeam light and breath pouring into the heart and flowing out the back of the heart. Breath flowing in through the center of the chest, down and out the back of the body. breath and light dissolving away emotional tension from around the heart, impurities, rigidity, or boundaries that might be holding you back from giving and receiving love. Welcome moonbeam light and breath into the heart. Just imagine. Releasing everything that's weighing you down. Cleansing and rinsing down and out through the back of the heart. And now, welcome a sense of the volume or density of the body resting here. The whole body. Awareness resting in the whole body within the confines or the boundary of the body. Sensing the complex internal matrix within you. Sensing the whole volume of the body from the surface of the skin inward. Sensing and feeling the whole body. And now, sensing the space outside of the boundary of the body. The atmosphere of air around the whole body. From the surface of the skin outward into the space around the body. And now might you sense both the volume of the body within the boundary of the body and the space around the body simultaneously, sensing within and without, as if the boundary of the body could dissolving into the space around the body. The whole body and outside of the body. The whole body boundless, expansive. Nothing between you and the universal energy all around you. Everything as energy, inside and out. You are energy. Trillions of tiny little cells, each with their own internal cosmic universe. made of stardust, deeply connected to all that is. You are boundless. Become as expansive as the night sky itself. Awareness and energy expanding to greet the full supermoon above you now and beyond. Welcome a backlit of stars, and to the left a shooting star, galaxies, the Milky Way, as if you were floating in space, held by the magnetic pull of the supermoon, weightless, floating, boundless, cocooned in full moon light and energy. A sense of the quiet void of space all around you and within you. You are everywhere, all at once. You are everything, deeply connected to all that is and all that ever will be. Your cells have always been here. Your energy comes from the earth, the sky, the moon, and the stars. You are all that there is. Let yourself shine, radiant one. The moon invites you to shine brighter, to step into your power, to ignite the light within, and to step into your fullness. Embrace your full potential. Be authentically you. For when you shine, you become a lighthouse for others. Resting here now in your full radiance. Resting as awareness. Awareness as vast open as the sky, to the farthest reaches of the universe and beyond. Like the light of the moon, shine everywhere. Shine into the essence of your sky like nature. And you are the sky. Resting as awareness itself. And now call upon your Sankalpa. I am a creative force of nature, and I have the power to create what I desire. Mentally whisper this 3 times. Be a light in this world. Shine your authentic light bright for all to see. Like the moon, you are invited to take up space. Take up as much space in this life. For you have a uniquely brilliant light that shines within you. And to me, that's pretty special. One of a kind. Begin to feel the earth beneath your body. Come back down to the earth and welcome in a sense of the atmosphere of air all around you, and a sense of the breath in the body. A sense of the room around you and where you are in the room. Together, let's take a deep breath in through the nose and release through an open mouth. And again, breathing in and return the breath back out. Let's do one more. And just take a moment to really bask in the essence of the light within you. Feel the energy in the air that's present all around you now. Harness it. Embrace it. For this light and energy shines within you. You are connected to all that is. You are boundless. You are everywhere and everything. And everything is within you. Rest here in the light of who you really are for as long as you need. When you feel ready to bring little movements into the body, how might you do so authentically? Perhaps you feel called to wiggle the fingers and the toes, to find a gentle stretch or a yawn. You are invited to take your light with you now, out and into the rest of your day, and out and into that big and sometimes dark and chaotic world. Shine your light, radiant one, for there is only one of you, And to me, that's pretty special. If you wish to rest a while longer, I invite you now to remove your headphones or pause this video. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being you. I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me today to celebrate this month's super full blue moon. Please know that you can enjoy this practice anytime, any place. The full moonlight and energy is ever present, and you can enjoy this practice at any time you are longing to reignite that light within. Please know that you can also download these practices in my online Shopify store at Kristyn Rose Yoga, so that you can take your practice with you anywhere. You can find the link in the description below. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe so that you can get notified when I release new Yoga Nidra offerings each and every week. And you might let me know in the comments what practices would feel really supportive for you. I really love to connect to lunar wisdom. The grandmother moon has been such a guiding light for me in my own personal journey. And I would be so happy and honored to create a guided meditation specifically for you. If you have been here for some time, thank you so much for your comments, your reflections, your generous donations through Super Thanks. It just means the world to me, and it really supports me so much in being able to continue creating content for all of you. Please know that from all of us here at the School of Living Yoga, we are excited to announce that our next 200-hour yoga teacher training starts in September, and you can find more information in the description below. As well, I offer live Yoga Nidra practices in our new online yoga studio, and you can enjoy a 1-week free trial using the link below. Finally, if you are here from our Transformational Sleep Yoga Nidra online teacher training, please leave a comment below. And if you are interested in this training, click on the link below or leave me a comment. I would love to connect with you. Happy full supermoon rising, and enjoy these moments of deep rest into the now waning moon phase. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. May you all be happy, healthy, peaceful, and free. Namaste.